Ow! Wow! Way, like, behind that. Ooh! Oh, really?
Yo, I got a fury kill, all of them being headshots in a nasty spawn trap. It was so nice.
That's what he gets for hitting me. Right there, that's what he gets. 3 snipes. Boom! Like, tell me how funny that shit is. Hey, is that a raiding party right there? Fuck yeah, let's go. What the fuck?
Rotate near the brick buildings.
Keep rotating up.
Yeah, take this hill. Hit him once.
Eat shit. Eat shit.
Hit him twice.
Eat shit!
Fuck it. No.
Oh, fuck me. I missed the building, landed on them, but...
I'm fucking dead.
Really? No, you're not getting it. Why are you even asking?
Get brain, bitches.
Fuck them up. As well.
I need a sight for...
Though I need to update my card because I got a new one. Damn, I had to get a new one.
Holy fuck, you guys are moving. I was not paying attention.
Vehicle coming up behind.
What's up then?
Vehicle coming up behind.
Get him, Gerb.
He's alone.
Oh!
You disgusting man.
Got him. He's down.
Eat shit, bitch.
There you go.
You regretted
There's
that.
a headshot too.
Now there's a
Like,
guy on your left. Look down the left. Oh, hold up. Hold up. He's gonna be easier. He's down. Ooh, don't let him live. Don't let him live. Oh, that's beautiful.
Bitch!
Yeah, I'm dead.
Just take cover.
Just take cover.
Where are they?
About 40 up the hill, and I'm out of fucking shit, he's on me. God damn it!
Oh!
Shit once and for all.
Oh, so he's a repatriate too, huh?
So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit.
Where's my gun?
Old-fashioned boss fight.
Good old-fashioned boss fight.
Gun versus strand. One more inning before the end. One.
Oh! Dude, I heard the scream, was wondering where the hell it came from, and then out of fucking nowhere I get dive bombed. Oh my gosh, that was grand. That.
It's back in the deli. I've already got one.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Where's that other backpack at you were talking about?
We work in the dark to serve the light. Welcome to Grimster's Hideout.
If I look tired, I'm sorry. Me and the wife have been, you know, with baby boys, so yeah. Anyway, guys, it is that time, man. We are back. We're not perma back. It's one of those, like, we're starting off slow. That way we can get into the swing of things. Right now we're doing Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So we're gonna do a couple streams of Pathfinder and then do some D&D. You guys may end up seeing Baby Boy on Saturdays, just so you know, on Saturdays, because I may hang out with him on the D&D stream since I only have to use one hand, and yeah, you guys can see him then. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad. Like, he's been really freaking awesome. So it's been more or less one of those, you know, we're getting situated and getting used to having another whole person to take care of. So yeah, when he came out though, like, he was only eating like a little tiny bit, and now he's like just going crazy with his food. So he went from like 2 ounces the past few days to like 3 ounces last night and almost 4 ounces this morning. It was insane, dude. But he's doing good. So I appreciate you guys all, you know, coming out and everything. Let's get to it, dude. Let's get to it. So last week we had this little thingy, these rubies, and I think I knew what it was, but I was so like out of it that I didn't get the chance to actually check it out. But there's these right here that I remember, and they're the only thing that's off color from everything else. Where are they? There they are. They're the only thing that's off color. But see, here's the problem. I can't tell the color. Is this yellow or is it... Okay, this is red. This is blue for sure. Is this yellow or green? They're the only things that I noticed the entire time in here that was off color. Like, other than stuff on the table. But there's the only one that's got a pattern to it, is this. So... Wait, what? Oh. Okay, old Greg, you need to get in there too, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna try yellow, red, blue, yellow. And then if yellow doesn't work, we'll go green. Because, like, I can tell the colors here really well, but I can't tell the colors on the other one. But then again, like, it might be yellow, red, blue, green. I don't know. We'll just try what I'm thinking. Did I have the blue and the red backwards? I guess I did. What is this? Was ist das? The sword. That's cool. The scabbard looks bad, eh? Sela peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly exceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance. The sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times, in paintings, and in the hands of Yaniel's statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Now, nothing, I guess, but this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. Aw. You're empathizing with an object. Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you, it did nothing good to it. Who's Yaniel? No. You've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the Crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the Crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss, single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her. Maybe there was more to it than just that. I don't know, but anyway, she went into the world wound without her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission. She even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end, and that's where she perished. Sela frowns. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly and a hero's death, because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel, but I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure... Wow, that was weird. Good morning, Schrodo! What's up, man? What's up, man? I'll lurk while I work. I appreciate you, dude. I really do appreciate you. Sorry, I was in the zone reading. But yeah, what's up, man? Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the world wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she is a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. This weird feeling, like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. But what if it could be repaired? Finding such a relic here in darkness, this is a good sign. Iyamade herself must be helping us. I hope you're right. Inheritor in heaven, can you hear us? We need your help now more than ever. Let's keep going. Alright, that's cool. Heyo. Potions and stuff. Alright, pick that lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
There's a scimitar. Okay, so now here's what I'm wondering. So she's got to be my longsword master at this point. Marching Terror. Oh, that's the sword Radiance. Masterwork Cold Iron. This is Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. Nice. And it's 5 to... It does the same thing as the other one, as the Cold Iron, but it gives a +1 to hit, so she's gonna have this sword. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Now, I have to switch him. So, I was originally running a longsword on him, but I think I want to run a glaive. I want to either run a glaive or a... Not a javelin. I wonder, can you throw this? Info. Range 30 feet. Okay, yeah. Let's put that in his offhand. Oh, we'll put that as number 2. So I need to switch his proficiencies around. Like, I was even wondering if I should do the spear over the marching terror. Because that one's, well, the marching terror is 1d8, 1d10 plus 1 slashing. Whereas the spear is 1d8 piercing. And I think we need a piercing weapon. I think we need piercing over... You know what, let's put this in this hand. That's a spear. That's a javelin. So the spear is two-handed. The javelins are one-handed. Alright. Let's test this theory out.
I'll make my own legend.
What did the egg say to the boiling water? Just got laid off. You expect me to be hard in 3 minutes? Damn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do. I expect it all. Dude, I expected this to be open. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Loot. Loot. Oh, actually, I want to go down here. Simple omelet with bacon. Heyo. Dude, actually, that sounds really good. So, I am having, it's gonna sound weird, especially if you don't know what it is, but do you know what, beef and noodles is? Can Google it. Yeah, we're doing beef and noodles. So you make baked potatoes, right? Yeah, so you make baked potatoes, or not baked potatoes, you make mashed potatoes. And my grandma has a homemade recipe for like homemade noodles and then all this stuff, and she makes it for us, and she gave me the recipe and all. And so I have some, and all I'm doing is I pulled my own beef and noodles from what she had made for us out of the freezer, and I'm defrosting them. And then pretty much what I have to do tonight is I have to take some boiled water, put a beef bouillon cube in it, put the rest of the beef and noodles in a pot, and then add that beef bouillon to it and keep stirring it as it's heating back up. And then it's like brand new, fresh as day one.
Let's move.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's so good.
We should move.
Can I not mount up, dude? That's shitty. Okay, what if I go ahead and do this? Can I not camp down here? Yeah, I can. Where was it? Oh. You can't camp when enemies are nearby. Okay. Yeah, come on, guys. So I know that there's one enemy down there, and I kind of want to try to kill it. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I want to try. Now, I am using a Cavalier, so... Okay, come on. We will see how this works out. So I have to do 2... Time passed 1 hour. Would you look at that? I've made it through another day without being killed or eaten, without looking any more decrepit than I did yesterday. Nice. Oh yeah, man, I am so excited for dinner tonight. By the way, the baby was born Blackbird. So, yeah, that's another cool thing. Yeah, dude.
March on.
I will tell you what, man. It is super exhausting, though. It is super exhausting. Hey, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, he's not, dude, he's not bad at all. He is like freaking awesome.
We will win this war.
I'm all ears.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Did I mess up again?
Yeah, he's sleeping really, really well too. So, yeah, that thing's neutral, so I can't do that. Yeah, he's sleeping really well. Oh, can I not saddle it? Because, oh, it's because I'm using that. It's because I've got the glaive on. All right, hold on. What about this? Yeah, you just wait there, Camilla. Can't you like cast a fireball or some shit? No. Yeah, he's sleeping good. He's eating good. Like,
The light.
he's just doing amazing right now. All right, can I saddle up now? What the hell, dude? All right, fuck it. Let's just do this. We're going at it. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
You won't survive me.
Oh, yeah.
Into the fray.
Oh, come on.
What's that?
I'll cut you wide open.
Endure this!
No glory without risk.
I think I need to take this off.
Forwards!
Nice. There we go. That was a huge hit.
The spirits demand your blood.
Make every strike count.
Come on. Oh, that hurt.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
We won't falter!
Okay, okay. Anything cool in there? Kitchen smelling of burnt fat and garlic. Food was clearly cooked here in vast quantities. Okay. Okay. What's the ring? Seal identifies flow of water. This ring grants the wearer +1 bonus on saving throws against spells with the cold descriptor and adds +1 to the DC for all saving throws against spells with cold descriptor wearer casts. Okay, that's cool.
Onwards.
Glad I came back over here to try to fight that thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over here. Yeah, so... Gotta keep checking on the baby boy. Yeah, my wife is downstairs with him right now. Dude, she's a freaking trooper, man. She really is. She had that boy with literally nothing. No medicine. Like, it was insane, dude. She is definitely freaking amazing. I don't see how she did it, but she did. Alright, so we got a bunch of people down here. I don't know if... Well, they're all mongrels, for one. There's a Nevia. Mongrel, all these mongrels. Chief Soul. Alright, let's go talk to a Nevia. How about it? Want to head up? People are probably worrying about me up there. Hello! So got any coins? Let's trade. Hell yes. Bulk selling. Cold Iron Masterwork Great Axe. Dude, we're getting Masterwork and Cold Iron shit already. That's insane. Do we have anything that's kind of like a... Well, we got short spear. Is that one-handed? Yes, it is. I kind of want to like respec so that I can spec him into like using the spears and stuff. I don't want to sell. Ooh, I don't want to sell that. Masterwork Glaive. Oh, that's a long spear? Okay. Masterwork Falcata. Okay, so there's that. Oh no, don't sell my shield. Okay, so deal. Okay. I didn't know we could do that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run back over here with him and grab all this stuffs. Sell some more stuff. Why not? If it allows me to keep running back and forth and sell everything, why not? Let's do it. Yeah, no. Dude, I have so many pictures of Junior already. Yeah, I kid you not, man. We've just been going crazy on pictures. Like, we've been going crazy on pictures, man. Like, he's just adorable. Oh yes, oh yes. Ain't that the dang truth? I already told his mama that we are not buying him a game console. If he wants the game, we're buying him a PC. Like, I ain't gonna do that whole game console thing. No. No, 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 no. If we're gonna start him on something, he's gonna get started on PC. That's that. Like, that's it. Yeah, I went through all those years on console and then switched to PC. We'll just get him on PC immediately. And then we'll have a new Shroud on our hands.
Strike with all your might!
Usually easier for small with a console. Well, we have a Switch. We have a Switch, so we have all that stuff. I'm saying, like, if it comes to, say he wants to try competitive things, you know what I'm saying? Like, say that that's what he gets into. He wants to be a competitive gamer or something like that. Then I'd rather him be on the computer over a game console. But if he's just gonna play for fun, then sure, we're gonna throw him on a a little Nintendo or something. You know what I'm saying, dude? Okay, you started on Sega and PS1. I started on the Atari and the Commodore, and that was a little bit before my time, but that's what my parents had. Yeah. So, yeah. The biggest thing that I was playing though was the regular Nintendo, the regular, Nintendo. How about my daughter? PS4, waiting for PS5, Switch, and dude, that's cool. That is awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Which one does she like the most? That's the question. Which one does she like the most? Heavy shield. Oh man, yeah, dude, that's the gamer's problem right there. Getting tired of games. And my wife hates to game on PC, so she grabs a PS4 if anything. There you go. There you go. Until Dawn, Catherine, etc. My wife really isn't a gamer at all, but when she does game, she plays like Mario Kart and Mario Party on the Switch. We're finally leaving downstairs. I know that I have to make Xandor a character here whenever I get the chance.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant. Yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
I guess that's me. Yeah, dude, I've never done VR. I bet you that's cool as shit, though. Let me see, can I get on my damn horse now? Yeah, it didn't let me on my horse before for some reason. Coal, caved urn, and that. Okay, so that's where we came up from.
Let's move.
Grab everybody. Sela. We got a long spear. Oh, marching terror. Oh no, that's what I have in my main hand. Okay, woo. Long spear. Okay. I was like, hold the fucking phone here. Let me make sure that I've got everybody with the potions and stuff that they need. Oh, big potion. Cure moderate, 2d8, plus 1. Okay, so 8 and 8, 16. What's her actual HP? 22. She really doesn't need a big one of those, to be honest. Let's give her one big one, though. What about her? She's got Wand of Cure Light Wounds, Cold Iron Ammunition. Is Wrath better or worse than the first one? Well, so far, okay, I really haven't gotten very far, dude. I really have not gotten very far. But so far, I really like the look of the second one here. Like, I really, really like the look and the playstyle so far. Oh, dude, there's Abyssal Corruption. But yeah, things are a little different so far. And, I mean, I'm not hating on either one yet. I want to give it a little bit more to tell which one is actually better, in my opinion. Can my horse not move?
I stand ready. Adventures await.
Okay. 1 second, guys. I would be... no, I haven't gotten to town or anything yet. I haven't gotten to anything yet. But I will be right back. I just have to run to the bathroom real quick. My apologies. When the belly is messed up, the belly is messed up. But yeah, I have not got to town yet. I just got out of the first little section, but I will be right back. Quick little bathroom break. Alright, guys. I always have to check on the wife, too. Yeah, you got to check on your wife as well, you know? That way... Yeah, oh yeah, she's good. She was hurting last night, so I told her today that she just needs to sit on her butt and let me get her things if she needs anything. So that's where we're at right now. She's doing great though, man. She's freaking... She is a trooper. Oh, that's so cool.
Shit, contact.
Get me a shield if you guys take off without me.
I found him.
Get it, bitch! By the way, that was a tomahawk.
Oh, that's Grim.
That was a tomahawk. Way, like, behind that. Ooh. Oh, really?
Yo, I got a fury kill, all of them being headshots.
Alright, guys, I didn't want to wait too long. Yeah, internet's back up. I spent a little bit of time doing things that the wife needed me to do to try to get her to sit down. So, yeah, we are back. Sorry about that. Internet kind of went out in the area. It sucks, but it happens. So, let's reload some overlays here and get everything going, man. By the way, guys, we have like 7 days until New World comes out, and when that comes out, if you guys are looking for a company to join, make sure you guys join the Hideout. We are going to be doing a bunch of PvE stuff, and then eventually I want to get into PvP. So if you guys are looking for, you know, a crew to join on whatchamacallit, hit me up, man, on New World. So yeah, without any further ado though, let's get back into this. Sorry about that crash. It was the internet. It was not me, I promise. But yeah, here we are. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She's obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days, I feel that. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She seizes you up, surprised, sizes you up, my bad. Judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anevia, the Eagle's Watch most adept scout. She was among the unlucky ones who ended up with you in the dungeons under Canabris, and accompanied you on the long and exhausting journey to the surface. I appreciate you guys understanding, though. You guys are awesome.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
That's cool.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Yeah, no problem. Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders. But it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades. And with them, the rest of the world.
So the Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the World Wounds expansions at bay. The first and greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabris by the hand of the inheritor himself, a golden-winged angel sent by the goddess Iomade. And the Crusaders. In 4433, Eridan defeated the cult dedicated to the demon lord Dascari, making the north of Avestan safe from demonic influence. However, this protection ended with Eridan's death in 4606. Dude, he lived for freaking ever. Let's see, that was 173 years. And we don't even know, like, what happened before then, so he could have been, like, 200 or 300 years old. The same year, the World Wound was opened by the witch Arilu Vorlesh, working in conjunction with her demonic patron, Dascari. Demons poured out and overran the barbarian nations of Sarkoris. The World Wound was not large at first, but soon it abruptly expanded. As it kept growing, it came to be seen as a threat to the entire world. The remaining clerics of Eridan and the clerics of the follower Iomade took it upon themselves to defeat the demons and seal the World Wound. Answering their call, thousands of pilgrim crusaders flooded up the river road and into Mendev, the nearest neighboring kingdom of former Sarkoris. Thus, the Mendevian Crusades were born.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have important information about the location of a cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart.
Okay.
It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
We met some mongrels who live beneath Canabris. This is land.
Most people in Canabris think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabris hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
Ah, she said my name.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomade abandons us, we will fight for Canabris.
Alright, tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabris obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss.
The Abyss is a realm of infinite horror and unlimited danger. Its vast chasms, known as the Outer Rifts, wind throughout the surface of the outer sphere, where the outer rifts of the Abyss open onto realms like Elysium, or even Heaven. I think I've read this. Strung together, the river Styx. Its inhabitants are demons, its rulers demon lords who wrestle control of the plane's Eon. Yeah. Alright, how did the Wardstone end up in the Grey Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabris, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Alright, let's not waste any time.
That's
let's go.
the spirit. You, take Anavia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
Nice. You hear a labored breathing and interspersed with disgruntled muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt in a white-knuckle grip. A bead of sweat trickles down his temple.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabris can be said to be safe right now.
Alright, so I want to...
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
Okay. Itches, man.
For another day! For the Queen!
Oh, hey.
Kill the beast!
Okay, so... I want to check. So, Day of the City. We missed throw a dart at the target. I don't know how we get to do that. Devoured by Darkness. Storm into the shield maze. We did that. That's all complete. Slay Hasilla. Cultist Hasilla has made herself quite a home in the shield maze. The only way out of this place is over her dead body. One of the demon lords, Titanic Scythe and Merriment, turned to terror and toasts of celebration. Okay, so we did all this. I wonder if that means that it's complete. Show completed quest. Okay, yes, there we go. So, Gwyrm family secrets. Clear a path to the surface for Horgus. Horgus is Gwyrm's first priority. Spies amidst our ranks. Show the cultist dispatch. The last chapter, complete the quest or it will fail afterwards. Okay. Show Irabeth the dispatch. The dispatch belonging to the leader of the demon worshippers in the catacombs. And the burning city. Okay, so... I wonder how close we are to leveling up. Not very close at all. Alright, so... let's turn this off and see if there's... Dude, why does that look so cool, though?
Onward. Yet another obstacle.
You are playing with the auto in-turn option enabled. This option allows the game to in-turn automatically when a character finishes their standard and move actions. Do you want to leave this? Sure. I wonder, are they evil? Yeah, chaotic evil. Oh shit, I didn't even see all them. Yeah, let's go defensive fighting. Nice. Dude, she actually chopped its head off. Alright, so... let's see, what... the spell clouds the mind of a humanoid creature with 4 or fewer hit dice, so that it takes no actions. Humanoids of 5 or more hit dice are not affected. So I'm wondering if, like... I can hit the daze on this. Yep. Sweet. That's cool. Can I actually charge somebody? Can't charge you, can't charge you, can't charge you. I can only charge you. Oh, dude. That was awesome.
You've crossed the wrong mon-thu.
And I got an attack of opportunity. Staunton Vaughn Vane. This is cool. Yeah, I think I'm actually... I don't know. I still can't tell you whether this one or the other one is better, because... like, I'm still so fresh into this one. Oh, damn. Your character, Sela, has landed a critical hit, having successfully confirmed it. Whenever a character makes an attack roll and gets a 20 on the D20, the attack automatically hits no matter what the target's AC is. Additionally, such an attack creates a critical threat. that has to be confirmed before or by making an additional attack roll. If the result is equal or higher than the target's AC, the character successfully lands a critical hit. If not, the attack remains normal but still hits. Some weapons and effects allow the character to make critical hits with the D20 roll results less than 20. Wait, so you have to roll twice? You actually have to roll a 20 and then roll another D20 to confirm the hit? That's weird. Alright, so whose turn is it? Okay, it's hers. How are we looking?
We can do it!
Is he a cleric, I wonder? I need a cleric.
No glory without risk!
Forwards!
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
You won't survive me.
You're sitting in a shitty spot, so I couldn't actually charge you. Come on, recruits, you guys got this. I don't know if I can actually get up there.
Guide my blade!
Okay, so we got Scroll of Doom, Scroll of Protection from Good. Wait, what? You bastards. Scroll of Cure Light Wounds, Scroll of Divine Favor, and Remove Fear. Alright, so I know that she can actually cast divine things, so let's kind of like get rid of a couple of these and try to find some divine scrolls. So we have a Scroll of Bless, which she can cast. And a Scroll of Prayer. Okay. Now, she can cast scrolls too. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this over here. Okay, so moderate wounds, serious wounds, and the light wounds. What else can she cast? So these are necromancy, which means she can cast necromancy, so she can't cast the other stuff? Fear, emotion, negative. Okay, so we'll put that on her. So she can't cast, like, Divine Favor or anything. Or the Scroll of that. Wait, she can't cast the bigger scroll? Is it because of her... Okay, so that's a level 3. That's a level 2. Now, let me see. So... okay, it's your use magic device is not high enough. Level 1. Okay, that's the problem. She needs a higher use magic device. I don't even think she can use this one. Or this one. Yeah, so she can only use level 1 scrolls right now. Okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Now you. Potion of Featherstep. You have a longbow. We need a composite bow for you because of your strength modifier. But... So I'm wondering, should I go ahead and pop him with a crossbow instead? What are his abilities? No, he's got Way of the Longbow for Zen Archer. Okay. And proficiency longbow, proficiency shortbow. I wish I'd have done composite bow for Way of the Zen Archer. Especially with his strength bonus. Alright, I don't think we can open this door. Sealed with magic. Okay, so that freaking door's locked too.
Let us be off.
Okay, so yeah, okay, we've got, this is the Grey Garrison. Yeah. I see. To the basement and to the second floor. So we have to do something here before we can, oh, pick the lock.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Nice. Good job, Camilla. What am I hearing? Alright, I don't know. Good job, Camilla. You picked that lock for me, boo-boo. Oh, that's what I was hearing. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, that's the wardstone. And it looks like it's sheared in half. What's going on? I hope there's not supposed to be some talking, because if there is and I'm bugged out, that's annoying. Because they're just kind of like standing here looking at each other. Dude. Am I missing talking here? Cowardly traitor, I swear on the sword of Iomade, you'll answer for your betrayal. Okay.
We will be victorious.
Okay, so... yeah. This is gonna be shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Good job. All right, so we're gonna take all these guys out first, and your defensive fighting already. Nice. That's fine. Who is this? Lan. Okay. Lan, I need you to
endure this.
I think I missed him both times. Okay, and then this is her. She needs some better cantrips. Or at least some spells. Can I charge anybody?
We won't falter.
I mean, even though I couldn't charge, I still one-shot him. Like, I'm trying to use him as, like, in and out sort of charge specialist, essentially.
The light, take you!
What is this? Perfect strike. You must declare that you are using this feat before you make your attack roll. Thus, a failed attack roll ruins the attempt. You can roll your attack roll twice, take the higher result. You may attempt a perfect attack once per day. Every 4 levels you have attained. Specialist is an archer. Monk receives perfect strike as a bonus feat at level 1. So what exactly does perfect strike do, though? Oh, shift and... Oh, I can re-roll my attack roll. Okay. So...
Make every strike count.
That was actually nice. Bye, bitch. You guys have that corner locked down, so... Yeah, see, me charging is actually good as hell, dude. Whoa! I don't like that. Your character, Old Greg, has failed a saving throw against the ability Channel Negative Energy. Damage living, used by the enemy. Discard Cultist. Many malign spells allow the target to make a saving throw to elude their effects, partially or completely. There are 3 types. Okay, cool. So what exactly happened? He just took a damage? Yeah, that's what it looks like. He just took 1 damage.
Strike with all your might.
Ah. I've used my movement already, so... You summon a soothing light, warming the hearts of your allies and obscuring the vision of your enemies. Every ally in a 20-foot radius gets 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour. Go get it, Erebeth. Fuck him up. That's why I'm not worried about that down there. You fucking bitch. Why is the recruit attacking? Oh.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay. That's a dretch. I don't like this Channel Negative Energy BS. Exceptions are cold iron, so where? Oh, where? Wait, Lan, where the fuck is your cold iron? Where the hell did your cold iron arrows? Did we use them all? Oh no, I didn't. I forgot to turn them off. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's fine.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright guys. Sorry things aren't working the way they should. But you guys on YouTube, you guys are gonna see this, and we will be live again Thursday. Hopefully they will fix all the issues with the crashing of the internet, and then we can actually play. So I'm gonna record what you guys are seeing, the recording, and yeah, we'll post it on YouTube's.
Go for their hearts!
I really want to get some game time in, because you know it's going to be few and far between. So
strike with all your might. Let's move.
Okay, there's a bug with that too.
I'll make my own legend.
Stairs are severely damaged. This way is impassable. So essentially, I can't look at those things while on horseback.
Follow
Yeah,
me.
I would love to I don't know if I can keep playing on horseback right now. Like, I would love to, but it seems like there's just so many issues with mounted combat and everything. Okay. Okay.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart.
She doesn't have eyes.
Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Monaco. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
The powerful Lilitu, Minago, is one of the demons whose names in Mindev are always spoken with a curse. She's the author of two of the most horrific atrocities in the history of the Crusades, the Fall of Dresden and the Red Morning Massacre of Canabris. Staunton, you know this demon?
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
She teleports out of the way too. Hooray!
Save the last one for me.
Alright, who gets to go first? Sela.
You won't survive me.
I mean, it says it's got damage reduction with cold iron, but we have cold iron, so... Yep, there it was.
Endure this!
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, Neophyte Sharpshooter.
We can do it! Forwards!
This'll just sit here.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about me. Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
I really, really dislike the cultists.
This pain is excruciating. It should work. Is it flawed?
Some... Ah. Oh shit, I wish I would have had a healing pot.
I can't cast it like that.
Come on, there we go. Nice. Alright, Sela. I need you to go ahead and... Yep, there we go. Pop that big bad boy.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
You're trying to cast healing on an invalid target. Some spells can only be cast on certain targets. For example, whole person spells when you cast on a humanoid. Okay. So let's go to this and use. Wow. Even my horse is messed up. Good news is, it takes from my horse before it takes from me.
Thanks, Lan. You're so
Okay. Oh, wow. What are you guys doing to it? As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices. Screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening voices, pleading for help. Shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious wardstone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Right.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Baphomet is the demon lord of beasts, labyrinths, and minotaurs. Oh, we've already read this. Baphomet was the first and greatest minotaur, a beast created by Lamashtu, to serve as a leader for her latest creations. Seeking even greater favor from the mother of monsters, Baphomet sought to raid Hell to steal Asmodeus' ruby rod. Unfortunately for him, he was caught. As punishment, the Prince of Darkness inscribed his own symbol on the Minotaur Lord's brow with the nail of his index finger and imprisoned him in a maze so cunningly crafted that Asmodeus declared it unsolvable. In this act, the Lord of Hell overstepped. The cunning Baphomet not only solved the maze after only a decade, he stole the labyrinth itself from Hell, taking it with him when he returned to the Abyss. Baphomet claimed this new realm for himself. He plots and schemes from his redoubt to return to Hell, this time not to steal from Asmodeus, but to slay him. Alright, who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories, even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily-Tu and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
Lily-Tus are subversive and hidden horrors, demons who work subtly in their constant quest to destroy and devastate. Lily-Tus enjoy few things more than leading mortals in all manner of sinful acts in the hope to, when the mortal perishes, their soul will fuel... in the hope that when the mortal perishes, their soul will fuel the abyss. The exact nature of the sin that Lily-Tu tempts a mortal into committing varies, for these demons are adept at reading mortal desires and secrets, quickly discerning which sins or specific targets can be convinced to perform. Lily-Tus possess a hidden ability. They can turn their victims into husks, immobile and desiccated bodies that do not actually die but preserve their life and consciousness. Lily-Tu can assume the form of their husks, stealing their face and appearance and eating the poor victims like a living wardrobe. Ugh. Retreating them.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
I shan't.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
What are you doing to the stone?
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
Your victory celebrations are a little premature, demon. Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, the light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices again, stronger now. They repeat your words like a choir of angels. You performed a good action.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Don't listen to her. The fiend wants us to lose all hope. She won't succeed.
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
Right.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back, and heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
turncoat. I'll cut out your heart.
Oh shit.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
Throws her unholy symbol at him.
Trouble? No, they did.
Okay, so he's on our side. Irabeth.
The spirits demand your blood!
Tashani Savitur.
Alright, get out of my way. Oh! One of your character's HP has dropped below 50%. You should cure their wounds. You can regain lost HP with spells, potions, and resting. You can buy potions of cure wounds from vendors. Yeah, I already know that.
You won't survive me.
Alright. I gave everybody my defense. Oh, come on. I don't know if I can cast this. Oh, fuck. I made a mistake. Oh! Okay. What's supposed to happen now?
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Ward Stone? Here's a little demonstration.
The demoness whispers a spell and waves of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army. I agree.
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Of course it does. That is so loud. Holy crap, dude.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Alright, what happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart.
Nice.
It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. It seems they are holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
Alright, what's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial Armies. The Wardstones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabris Obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss.
Can I help you in any way?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Alright. Everything else is
May
clear.
the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault.
That makes sense.
Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Thanks. Awesome. Okay, so these gloves grant their wearer +1 morale bonus on attack rolls. In addition, they also grant a +2 bonus on all damage rolls while mounted. Yes, please. They are literally only usable by the Cavalier. These bracers grant the wearer +1 morale bonus on damage rolls against demons. And why is the hat unknown? All right, let's drop it and pick it back up. You have received an item, helmet, that no one in your party was able to identify. To learn the properties of a magic item, you need to identify it. Once the item is added to your inventory, the character with the highest Knowledge Arcana skill bonus will make a Knowledge Arcana skill check. If the check is failed, you can automatically identify the item at any vendor. Upon increasing their Knowledge Arcana skill bonus, the character will make another attempt at identifying all items in your inventory. Okay.
March on!
What up, Anivia? Hey, wait. Mind if I bend your ear about something? So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. What do you want to discuss? So, the rift, that damned beetle left with its scythe. Yeah, well, it cut the city in two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried to make sure, but if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're going to have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once-over. Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? You what? No, your task is far too important. Can't just hole up here all cozy-like, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? What do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here, but they could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand, and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know, after they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you better do it soon. Thank you. The medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric of Kylene? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city. The best there's ever been, and I pray to the best god there is. Okay, any news in the city? The demons are everywhere, and you showed up. Are there places in the city worth visiting? If you mean places that normal people usually stay well away from, then there's plenty, like the Pitaxian wine cellar. Pitax's origins lie with brigands from their neighbor to the north, Brevoy, who sought sanctuary amid the forests of the River Kingdom. A band of vicious thieves made a hideout in a riverside hamlet known as Pitax. As they visited there year after year, their ill-gotten gold slowly transformed Pitax into something considerably larger than a simple, sleeping fishing village. Eventually, the bandits settled in Pitax permanently, building walls around the village, hiring sellswords to help defend against their enemies, and crowning themselves kings of a newfound realm. With this, Pitax became a permanent fixture of the River Kingdoms, able to survive and thrive for nearly 4 centuries, while others around it withered and decayed. Once belonged to a Pitaxan trading house. King Iravetti came into power in Pitax, and property started changing hands. Soon after, the seller's shop assistant was found in a ditch. Not all of him, mind, just his head. Numerian gangsters had taken possession of the place. They wanted to sell something stronger than wine on the streets, and they ended up on the gallows. Then King Iravetti's number was up, so now the store stands empty and unclaimed. People say the headless ghost wanders the place at night, moaning ghoulishly. Ooh. Just don't ask me to make any noise with no head. I wasn't there. I just tell it like it is. How did you end up in a Crusader city? How did anyone end up here? How did you, or them? The world is big, but still, there isn't place for everyone. There isn't a place for everyone. People who no longer have a life elsewhere end up here. Wait, he's a vampire? Are you really a vampire? No. See, you're not one for talking. Alright, show me what you got. Let's bulk sell. And get over here. Sell the punching daggers. Sell the scythes. Scimitars. Sell the glaives. Bardiche. Long spear. Light crossbow. Heavy crossbow. Daggers. There's a composite longbow. Yeah, and it adds strength bonus, so let's just sell one of those. Yeah, we can sell all this shit armor. Anything else? I think that's it. And he's got potions of cure light wounds, gloves of the Neophyte, dark omen, usable item. Once per day, you may use this item to grant your party total concealment. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following spells: Ray of Enfeeblement, Scare, Ray of Exhaustion, Fear, and Waves of Fatigue. To cast a spell. Bag of Holding, small. Hell yeah. Spicy pastries. Holy water. You can throw a flask of holy water as a splash weapon with a range increment of 10 feet. Direct hit deals 2d4 points of holy damage to an undead creature. Those are expensive as shit. I think that's pretty much all I need for now. Yeah, deal. Greetings. Tell me about yourself. You want to know more about me than you already do? Why? I talk to spirits of this tormented land, and they guide me into battle. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear that you can rely on me in this matter. Isn't that sufficient? Where did you learn to wield a rapier so well? I had good teachers. Although they don't get all the credit, I am a most diligent student. Your amulet is quite unusual. Where did you get it? Ah, my little trinket. It's so nice of you to notice, but I assure you, this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to a beautiful, useless things? Anyway, as much as I enjoy your delightful conversation, spirits are calling me, and I must respond. Please excuse me. Your speech tells me you're of noble birth. You're most insightful, a fine quality to have. Forgive me if my questions disturb you. I couldn't resist such a noble and beautiful lady. Not at all. Our conversation is an exquisite delight. Alright. Let me go ahead and do my level up, and then we'll probably call it a day, guys. Because I want to go do some other things. I'm level 3, hell yeah. So, we need mobility for sure. Okay, so we get a feat. I want to do a weapon focus, and I think we're going to want a spear of some sort, so I want to find a good spear. There's short spears, long spears, regular spear, tridents. Yeah. Okay, so Alertness. +2 bonus on perception skill checks. Oh, we can brew potions. Deceitful. Deft hands. Greater fortitude. Alright, so I think I want alertness. Actually, I don't really need alertness. I could brew potions. Or I could make somebody to brew potions. You gain a +2 racial bonus on saving throws against any effect causing the nauseated or sickened. Once per round, when your mount is hit in combat, you attempt a mobility check. Yes. Grim is an animal companion, suitable for mounted combat. Riding and mounted combat are available to any character that has an animal companion larger than them, a one size category. Okay. So he's a bulwark companion. He gets 2 points. So he gets perception and mobility. He gets weapon focus? What? Bite, claw, gore. I don't know what his actual fucking things are. Alright, hold on. Accept. So, what are his attacks? Bite. 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 So his attacks are bites. Okay. Yeah, so we give him mobility and perception. I mean, technically I could give him blind fight. Yeah, we'll give him blind fight. Giving him blind fight makes him immune to gaze attacks, I think. In melee, every time you miss because of concealment, you can reroll your miss chance percentile roll 1 time. An invisible attacker gets no advantages related to hitting you in melee. That is, you lose your dexterity bonus to armor class. The attacker doesn't get the usual +2 bonus for being invisible. The attacker... You also gain immunity to gaze, yes. I really want to figure out if dude's got some barding. I'm assuming, yeah, it would be... I don't know where I'm going to find barding yet, but I guess I will find it eventually. So, oh, hey-oh. Everybody gets level ups. His persuasion, his perception. Now, wait, so choose one type of ranged weapon. You do not provoke attacks of opportunity when firing select weapon. Okay, so it'll be a longbow. Yeah, complete. Let me see. Do I actually get to... Yes, I do. This hat, maximum hit points? What? Okay, so... Composite longbow. Okay, so we finished him up. She's a shaman spirit hunter. So, knowledge arcana. Wait, hold on. No. You need all kinds of points and use magic device right now. I don't want to do a weapon focus on her. I will do brew potions though. Complete inventory. She's my paladin. Her athletics is shit. Use magic device is shit. Knowledge world. We're just gonna go lore religion for her, I guess. And then give her a use magic device rank as well. Give her some endurance. Oh, hell. What? Third level, every 3 levels thereafter, a paladin can select 1 mercy. Each mercy adds an effect to the paladin's lay on hands ability. Whenever the paladin uses lay on hands to heal damage to 1 target, the target also receives the additional effects from the mercies possessed by the paladin. Heal damage, the target is no longer fatigued. We'll do the nauseated. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, so we're going to save it here, guys, and then we will pick this up either tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday is the for sure stream, so I will catch you guys then, man. Sorry that everything didn't quite work out today, so yeah. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later, man.